DMS News.
Today is Tuesday, April 16th, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge and the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm safe, I'm respectful, and I'm responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Hi, I'm Russ Mitchell with a look at this day in history, April 16th. In 1917, Vladimir Lenin returned to Russia after years of exile to lead his Bolshevik followers in a communist revolution. On this day in 1964, Mick Jagger and his band released their first album, called The Rolling Stones.
Got lucky that
Today in 1991, hockey's one and only the great one, Wayne Gretzky, hung up his hockey stick and retired. And on this date in 1943, a Swiss chemist tripped over a mind-altering substance. Albert Hoffman was working with a lysergic acid compound when he accidentally ingested it. He immediately began hallucinating. His LSD was used to treat schizophrenia before making that long, strange trip into the counterculture. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is 3 minus -5 equals. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. Now here's Emily with a word of the day.
Today's word of the day is acme. A perfect game is the acme of any pitcher's career in baseball. And again, today's word of the day is acme.
Now let's get a check on the weather from Rhiannon.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. It's going to be pretty cloudy all day with scattered sprinkles this morning. Okay. It's going to be pretty cloudy all day with scattered sprinkles this morning and a high of 68 degrees. Tonight, our skies remain cloudy as we drop to our low of 61 degrees. And due to our air being turned on this week, I highly recommend carrying a jacket around for the cold classrooms. Have an epic day, Dundalk Middle School. Back to you.
The Thumbs Up for Reading Ice Cream Party will be held April 24th in the library during Ma 10. Passes will be given out that week.
That's what I said. Willy Wonka the Musical will be taking place this Thursday, April 18th at 6 o'clock in the DMS Auditorium. Tickets may be purchased through Miss Weber or Miss Stenshorn. If you want to come see the play, it is $5 for adults. It's $5 for adults and $2 for students.
Book Club is canceled this Wednesday. And again, Book Club is canceled this Wednesday.
Intramurals will begin Tuesday, April 16th, directly after school. Only students who have turned in a permission slip are allowed to stay after school. Students should visit their homeroom lockers before heading to the locker room to get changed. There is time to join, but you need to hurry. Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Santa Tom with a few words of wisdom. Our hearts almost always know the difference between right and wrong. We just need to listen. Sometimes it's hard to listen, especially when our heart is saying this is wrong while our mind is telling us everyone else is doing it. Do you remember the root meaning of the word courage? It means the heart. Next time you're faced with negative peer pressure, have the courage to listen to your heart. Then remember these words from Andrew Jackson, 7th President of the United States. One person with courage makes a majority. We all know that the majority rules. So be a leader. Be the one brave enough to say, hey, this is wrong. Remember, when you're courageous enough to do what's right, you join the ranks of some of the greatest men and women in history. With something to think about, to send to Tom Helmet, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And now here's Mr. Wagner.
Good morning, DMS, and welcome to a wonderful, fabulous Tuesday here. Before I go on with any messages, I think it's appropriate that we take a moment of silence for the tragic event that took place yesterday in Boston. Thank you. I feel that was appropriate. Take time today to reflect on your loved ones and your friends and your family and your teachers that are here to support you and help you grow. A couple of reminders as we move forward into spring. Our air condition here at DMS has been turned on, but know that the air condition will only work when the outside temperature reaches 65 degrees. So I'm going to encourage you to dress in layers. It may be colder in the morning and warmer in the afternoon. Please dress appropriately and responsibly when dressing in layers. I also want to let everybody know there's a dress rehearsal for the Willy Wonka production on Wednesday from 12:15 to 1:15. And later in the evening on Thursday from 6:30 to 8:30 will be the Willy Wonka production, which is the first production to take place at DMS in over a decade. That's it for your morning announcements. Have a wonderful day and good luck with MSA Science.
This is Intisar.
And Emily reminding you to
Stay classy at Dundalk Middle School.